Rino's Color Code, the magician of emotions. Welcome to Rino's Color Lab. Rino is a famous color psychologist wearing a crisp lab coat and round glasses. Today, he will lead the curious little fox, Ilara, to explore the secrets hidden behind colors. Rino held up a prism. The sunlight passing through it burst into a brilliant rainbow on the wall. Colors are not just pretty, Rino winked. They are the secret language artists use to manipulate emotions. Rino pointed to a giant disc on the wall, the color wheel. He explained, all colors originate from the three primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. They are like the kings of the paint world, and by mixing them, all colors in the world can be created. Rino gently tapped the disc with a paintbrush, and the colors flowed as if alive. Understanding the color wheel is the first step to unlocking the color code, which fully captivated Ilara. Feel this, Ilara. Rino led her into a room, half icy blue and half fiery red. In the red section, Ilara felt her heart speed up and her body warm up. In the blue section, she felt calm and cool. Rino told her, this is the power of warm and cool colors. Red, orange, and yellow are warm and exciting. Blue, green, and purple are cool colors, making people feel relaxed. Rino picked up 2 buckets of paint, one bright purple and one brilliant yellow. When we want something to really stand out, we use complementary colors. He brushed the purple and yellow side by side on the wall. The strong contrast visually shocked Ilara's eyes. These 2 colors, located directly opposite on the color wheel, generate the strongest energy together, like visually shouting out loud. They stepped into a giant painting, Van Gogh's world. The surroundings were filled with swirling yellow stars and a deep blue night sky. Look at how Van Gogh used yellow, Rino whispered. In that crazy yellow vortex, do you feel hope or anxiety? Ilara reached out to touch the heavy paint texture, feeling the painter's intense emotions surging through the colors. Next, the scene shifted and they arrived at Gauguin's South Pacific Island. The trees here were red and the sky was pink. Ilara was surprised. Shouldn't trees be green? Rino explained, Gauguin didn't paint the colors he saw, he painted the colors of the mind. He used large, saturated, primitive colors to express his longing and passion for an innocent civilization. They came to a quiet space with Rothko's giant color block paintings on the wall. The canvas only showed blocks of dark red and black. Rino stood silently, closing his eyes. There is no shape here, only pure color. Rothko wanted you to immerse yourself in these blocks, to feel a deep, even sorrowful emotion. Color itself is a poem. Colors can also perform space-altering magic, Rino pointed, to 2 small houses. One was painted pure white, appearing spacious and bright. The other was deep moss green, which looked smaller yet felt cozy and safe. Ilara jumped into the white room, feeling like she could fly. She crawled into the green room, wanting to curl up for a good sleep. Rino opened a world map. Interestingly, the meaning of the same color also differs across cultures. He pointed to red. In the East, red often represents festivity and good fortune, but in some Western cultures, it may represent danger or stopping. Artists must carefully select colors to ensure the audience receives the correct message. The journey ended, and Rino gave Ilara a palette. You now have the key to the color code. When you pick up a brush, you are not just painting colors, you are weaving emotions. Ilara happily dropped a stroke of bright green onto the canvas. Outside the window, the sunset dyed the sky golden orange, and the world, in their eyes, suddenly became much more colorful and profound.